this vlog will be about the start of my project about the paper magazine. I thought I will be starting this before, like, because I'm on this project since January. I thought I will be good to go on March or something, but I needed a way more longer to experience stuff. Like, I needed to do much more interview to be able to make them pretty good, and I needed to learn stuff about photography and learn stuff about how to make videos and stuff like that. Maybe it's not relevant for a paper magazine, but I needed like a global project, and I wanted to have videos and pictures to promote the paper magazine online. And if these pictures and interviews and stuff were not good enough for me, at least, I thought I would not be able to sell the paper magazine, and it was good for me to practice, like for example the interviews, because I want to do interviews in my paper magazine, so I needed to learn how to do it. And now I feel more comfortable with that, and I really want to start to have like one, I hope we don't there's like an helicopter or something, but it's okay. Yes, I'm really excited to start the research for the first magazine, the first issue of the magazine. And so the global thing about the paper magazine will be, so it's a magazine that will be printed every 6 months, like it will be 2 issues per year. There will be 1 theme per issue and 2 cities compare on this theme per issue, so we can really compare, because I think it's easier to understand the concept that you can compare with something else. I think it's more understandable, at least for me, so I guess I'm not the only one. So there will be, yes, 1 theme, 2 cities, and I will go ask some people, like experts on different fields, like it can be urbanism, sociology, politics, economy, I don't know, history, geography, I don't know, it can be artists also, like people that do graffitis on the wall and stuff like that, I don't know. It will be the more open that I can do, and ask them about their field, about this theme in their city. It will be experts that live in the city, that study the city I want to compare. And on the other hand, I will interview people in the street to understand how the theme is in the everyday life of these people. Like, there will be analysis with the expert and feeling, kind of, yes, feeling with the random people in the street. So yeah, I kind of started last week the research. So yes, the first issue will be about water, and the first of the 2 cities will be Valencia in Spain, and I'm not sure about the third city, the second city. I wonder if it's better to do Amsterdam, Stockholm or Copenhagen. I already went to Stockholm and Copenhagen. I loved this city, and I know there's there's a lot of water in this city, but I never been in Amsterdam. But maybe because I know Amsterdam has a lot of trouble with water, maybe it can be good to do this one. I wanted that Valencia will be my first city, because I want to do my issues and everything that came out when I was in Valencia. I did like 1 week in May. I went there with people that know the cities, and I had a lot of anecdotes about the city and the water. And I thought like maybe you don't think about Valencia, about water, when you think about water, but there is so much little stories in the city about that can be really nice, and it's a nice city to see. And because I already went once with my magazine in mind, I pick stuff in my mind, and I know it can be more easy for me to start there. And so I need to I want to choose today the second city, but I don't know really how I want to do it, so I don't know. We will see during the day. Okay, so yesterday I told you that I needed to choose the second city for the paper magazine. I mean, yesterday I said I had to do it yesterday, but you know, life, and there was something I needed to take care of. So I will do it right now. I don't really know what I should look for to do this choice. I mean, I think I will like write down everything I have in mind about the 3 cities I want to choose from, and maybe I will do like an Instagram can I say sondage? No, it's not. How do you say sondage in English? Like pool? Not pool. Survey. Okay, I will do like a survey on Instagram maybe to have an idea. I don't have a lot of following right now, but maybe it can make a general idea if some people, yeah, I don't know. So I just upload the survey on Instagram, and yeah, I started the research about the 3 cities. For now, I looked at the Amsterdam Wikipedia page, and so there is even more information about water that I thought. I didn't look for the other page for now, but right now I feel like Amsterdam could be a really good choice for this issue, because there is so much information, like because it's on the sea level, it's really impacted by climate change because of the water is going up and stuff like that, and there is so much urbanism stuff and architecture, and there were like a really big port, I don't know, like with boats and everything, and I feel it could be nice, but I'm afraid that maybe it's too obvious. Like maybe everyone is already aware of everything, like that. Like maybe I can't go deep enough to add information that people doesn't know. I don't know. And yeah, I will look for the two other cities Wikipedia page to just have an overview. And one thing that will count also is the weather, because I think I will go in this city in October, because I think I can go in Valencia in November, because it's in the south. It will be yeah, hotter, so it will be more nice for me than to go in the north of Europe in November, because it will be freezing and I won't have any. It will be really difficult for me to take pictures and to walk in the cities and stuff like that, because I really don't like cold weather. So even like right now, not right now, but I just look at it, and in Amsterdam in October it will be no more than 15 degrees, and it's already not really hot for me. I finished to do some research, so I looked for the three cities to just dig if there is some stuff about water. And as I thought, I think Amsterdam has the best potential to do a good issue for the magazine. I didn't find so much stuff about Copenhagen and water. Like there is water and it's a port, but yeah, I didn't find any good information. And about Stockholm I found some also, but the most information I found, it was more like, okay, they just copy Amsterdam to do stuff. So I guess going to Amsterdam will be more, I don't have the word, but it will be more interesting to go where it came from. And also it's not a small detail for me, because money is what you need and I don't have a lot, so Amsterdam is way more cheap to go from Paris. And also my mother is right there right now for a week of holiday, and she has a friend in Amsterdam or quite near to it, and they offer me to go to their home and not pay for like a hostel or something, so it would be more enjoyable to be fair, to be honest. And yeah, and I also looked like on universities' website and stuff like that, and there is way more research on water in Amsterdam than in the other two cities. I will wait of course, until the survey on Instagram is over, like in 20 hours or something. For now, it's just like there is the same amount of vote for each city, so it's not really useful for now. Yeah. I also, because I already went in Stockholm and in Copenhagen few years ago, I looked at my old pictures, and on the pictures I didn't focus so much on the water. Like in Stockholm you can see there is water pretty much everywhere, not everywhere, but near the touristical stuff, I guess. So I have some in my pictures, but in Copenhagen it was not that clear. And also what is nice for the magazine about Amsterdam is that the canals are made by the human. And in Stockholm there is a lot of water also, but there is not so much canal. It's more like, okay, there were islands and humans put buildings on the island but didn't like build the canal and stuff. So I think it will be more interesting to understand how the canal were made, why, and how it impacts people. So I think I will go to Amsterdam. And also the weather will be more enjoyable in Amsterdam than in Copenhagen and Stockholm. And I think there will be more daylight and more hour of daylight, because you know, in the north, like in Stockholm, between when you compare summer and winter, like in the summer there is like 3 hours of night, and during what did I say? In the summer there is 3 hours of night, and in the winter there will be like 3 hours of daylight. So it would make, like October, it's between the two, I guess, but maybe it will be not enough daylight to have like proper pictures and stuff, or I need to go for more than 2 weeks, and I don't really have the money to do that. And also I thought, like, I had 2 roommates when I was in Budapest. They were from the Netherlands, so maybe they can help me to find information. Like if I don't find, or if I don't understand something in English, or I don't find the information in English, they can maybe find the information in their language and translate it for me. So yeah, I guess I will go to Amsterdam.